Talking about Criminal Minds Easy English Conversation Practice. Hi Bianca. Have you ever watched the TV show Criminal Minds?
Hi, Peter. Yes, I have. It's one of my favorite shows. How about you? Do you like it?
I do. It's so interesting to see how they solve crimes. The profiling part is amazing.
I agree. The Behavioral Analysis Unit, or BAU, is so smart. Who is your favorite character?
I really like Dr. Spencer Reed. He's so intelligent and knows so much about everything. What about you?
I think I like Emily Prentice. She's brave and always helps the team. I also like her personality.
She is a great character. I also enjoy how the team works together. Each person has a special skill.
Yes. Like Penelope Garcia. She's so good with computers. She always finds important information.
That's true. And she makes the show a bit funny with her jokes. Do you have a favorite episode?
That's a tough question. I think my favorite is when the team solves a case in a small town. It's very exciting. What about you?
I like the episodes with the recurring villains, like the one with the Reaper. It's so intense.
Oh yes, those are scary but really good. Do you ever try to guess the criminal before the team does?
All the time. But I'm usually wrong. The show is full of surprises. What do you think makes it so good?
I think it's the mix of mystery, drama, and teamwork. And the characters feel so real. What about you?
I agree. It also makes me think about how people's minds work. It's a little bit like psychology.
That's true. The show teaches a lot about human behavior. Would you recommend it to others?
Definitely. It's a great show if you like crime stories and smart characters. How about you?
Absolutely. But I'd tell people not to watch it alone at night, it can be a little scary.
Good advice. Well, it was fun talking about Criminal Minds. Maybe we can watch an episode together sometime.
That sounds great, Peter. Let's plan a day for it soon.
Perfect. See you later, Bianca.
See you, Peter.
Beach Day Conversation, practice English with simple dialogues. Hi Annabelle. It's such a beautiful day at the beach, isn't it?
Hi, George. Yes, the weather is perfect. The sun is shining, and the sea looks amazing.
Do you like coming to the beach often?
I do. The beach is my favorite place to relax. How about you?
I love the beach too. It's so peaceful. I enjoy swimming in the sea.
Swimming is fun. I also like to collect seashells. Have you ever done that?
Yes, I have. It's interesting to see all the different shapes and colors. Do you want to collect some now?
Sure. Let's walk along the shore and see what we can find.
Great idea. The sand is so warm under our feet. It feels nice, doesn't it?
It really does. And the sound of the waves is so calming.
It's the best part of the beach. The waves are so relaxing. Do you like to sunbathe as well?
Yes, but only for a short time. I prefer to stay in the shade and read a book.
That sounds nice. What kind of books do you like to read?
I like to read novels, especially romance. How about you?
I like adventure stories. They're exciting to read. Maybe we can read together sometime.
That sounds fun, George. We can bring our books next time we come to the beach.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad we could spend time together here today.
Me too, George. The beach is even better when you're with a friend.
I agree. Let's make sure to come back soon. Learn English with Halloween, fun conversation for beginners. Hi Bianca. Are you excited about Halloween this year?
Hi, Peter. Yes, I am. I love Halloween. Are you going to dress up?
Definitely. I'm planning to wear a vampire costume. What about you?
Oh, that sounds scary. I'm thinking of dressing up as a witch. I already have the hat and the broom.
That's awesome. We will look so cool together. Are you going to the Halloween party on Saturday?
Yes, I'm going. I heard it's going to be a lot of fun. They will have music, games, and even a costume contest.
A costume contest? That sounds great. Do you think we have a chance to win?
I hope so. But there will be many people with amazing costumes. We'll just have to wait and see.
True. I'm also looking forward to the candy. I love trick-or-treating. It's fun to see all the decorations around the neighborhood.
Me too. I enjoy collecting candy and seeing how creative people are with their decorations. Some houses really go all out.
Yes, some people are really good at making their houses look spooky. Do you have any plans for after the party?
I might watch a scary movie at home. Do you like scary movies?
I do, but I get scared easily. I might watch something less scary, like a Halloween comedy. How about you?
I love scary movies, but sometimes I get scared too. Maybe I'll invite some friends over so I'm not alone.
That's a good idea. Watching with friends is always more fun. Well, I can't wait for the party. It's going to be a great Halloween.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. See you there, Peter.
See you, Bianca. Happy Halloween.
European Adventure, a beginner's guide to traveling Europe. Where is Owen going on vacation? Owen is going to France on vacation. What does Nancy like about Italy? Nancy likes the food and history in Italy. Can Owen speak Spanish for his trip to Spain? Owen is learning Spanish for his trip. How many countries are in Europe? There are 44 countries in Europe. Why does Nancy want to visit London? Nancy wants to see Big Ben in London. What should Owen pack for his trip to Norway? Owen should pack warm clothes for Norway. Is Paris famous for its museums? Yes, Paris is famous for the Louvre and other museums. Where can you find the Colosseum? The Colosseum is in Rome, Italy. Why is Venice unique? Venice is unique because it has canals instead of roads. What currency does Owen need in Germany? Owen needs euros in Germany. Does Nancy need a visa for Ireland? Nancy doesn't need a visa for Ireland if she's from the EU. What language do they speak in Sweden? They speak Swedish in Sweden. Is Switzerland known for its mountains? Yes, Switzerland has the Alps. What's a traditional dish in Greece? A traditional dish in Greece is moussaka. Can Owen see the northern lights in Iceland? Yes, Owen can see the northern lights in Iceland. What is a popular sport in England? Football is very popular in England. Why does Nancy love Madrid? Nancy loves the culture and art in Madrid. Is the euro used in Denmark? No, Denmark uses the Danish krone. What's famous about Amsterdam? Amsterdam is famous for its canals and bicycles. Why is Portugal a popular tourist destination? Portugal is popular for its beaches and historic sites.
Beginner English. Learn about the Olympics. What is the Olympic Games? It is a major international sports event. How often are the Olympic Games held? Every 4 years. Who can compete in the Olympic Games? Athletes from all over the world. Where were the first modern Olympic Games held? Athens, Greece. What year did the first modern Olympic Games take place? 1896. How many rings are there in the Olympic symbol? 5. What do the 5 rings on the Olympic flag represent? The 5 continents. Who is the founder of the modern Olympic Games? Pierre de Coubertin. What is the Olympic motto? Citius, Altius, Fortius faster, higher, stronger. Where were the 2012 Summer Olympics held? London, United Kingdom. What sport does Sheldon like to watch in the Olympics? Swimming. What sport does Nancy like to compete in the Olympics? Gymnastics. How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win in his career? 23 gold medals. Which country hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics? Brazil. In which city were the 2016 Summer Olympics held? Rio de Janeiro. What is the name of the Olympic flame ceremony? The Olympic torch relay. How long does the Olympic torch relay last? Several months. Who lights the Olympic cauldron at the opening ceremony? A prominent athlete. Which Olympics did Nancy attend as a spectator? The 2024 Paris, France.
Basic English questions and answers for beginners. What do you eat for breakfast? I eat cereal and milk for breakfast. How do you go to work or school? I go to work by bus. What time do you start work or school? I start work at 9 o'clock a.m. Where is the Eiffel Tower? The Eiffel Tower is in Paris. What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 10 o'clock p.m. Where do you work? I work at a bank. Do you speak English? Yes, I speak English. What is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is football. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is pasta. Where do you study? I study at Harvard University. Do you like coffee or tea? I like tea. How often do you exercise? I exercise 3 times a week. Where do you usually go on vacation? I usually go to London on vacation. Do you like to cook? Yes, I like to cook. What do you like to cook? I like to cook pasta. Who is your best friend? My best friend is Emily. Where does Emily live? Emily lives in Los Angeles. Where do you work? I work at Lincoln High School. What do you like about your job? I like teaching students. What do you do on weekends? I go hiking on weekends.
Master Business Basics. Easy English for Beginners. Sarah meets with her team every Monday. Tom writes an email to his client. Jessica answers the phone in the office. James sets up a meeting for next week. Emily orders new supplies for the workshop. Michael discusses the project budget. Lisa plans a business trip to New York. David updates the company website. Emma checks the stock prices every morning. John arranges a conference call with the suppliers. Olivia sends out invoices at the end of each month. Mark reviews the sales report. Anna creates a marketing strategy. Paul designs a new product brochure. Rachel calculates the quarterly profits. Daniel negotiates a deal with a new partner. Sophia trains new employees on the software. Chris organizes the office files. Laura schedules an appointment with the CEO. Steve repairs the office printer.
Questions and answers on African culture. What is the capital of Nigeria? The capital of Nigeria is Abuja. What is the main language spoken in Kenya? The main language spoken in Kenya is Swahili. Who is Nelson Mandela? Nelson Mandela was a leader from South Africa who fought against apartheid. What is a popular food in Ethiopia? A popular food in Ethiopia is injera. What is the largest desert in Africa? The largest desert in Africa is the Sahara Desert. Which river is the longest in Africa? The Nile River is the longest in Africa. What is a traditional dance in Ghana? A traditional dance in Ghana is the Adowa dance. What is the name of the famous waterfall between Zambia and Zimbabwe? The name of the famous waterfall is Victoria Falls. What is the traditional dress of Nigeria called? The traditional dress of Nigeria is called Igbada for men and Buba for women. What is an important festival in South Africa? An important festival in South Africa is the Cape Town Carnival. What is the Maasai tribe known for? The Maasai tribe is known for the unique customs and dress. Where is the Great Pyramids located? The Great Pyramids are located in Egypt. What is a common musical instrument in West Africa? A common musical instrument in West Africa is the djembe drum. Who are the indigenous people of Namibia? The indigenous people of Namibia are the Himba tribe. What is the official language of Senegal? The official language of Senegal is French. What is a popular sport in Africa? A popular sport in Africa is soccer football. What is the currency of South Africa? The currency of South Africa is the rand. What is a famous national park in Tanzania? A famous national park in Tanzania is Serengeti National Park. Who is the current president of Rwanda? The current president of Rwanda is Paul Kagame. What is a well-known market in Morocco? A well-known market in Morocco is the Marrakesh.
Learn basic English, everyday conversations made simple. What's your favorite color? Blue is my favorite color. How often do you go to the cinema? I go to the cinema once a month. What time do you usually wake up? I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Can you play the guitar? No, I can't play the guitar. Where did you grow up? I grew up in New York. What's your hobby? My hobby is reading books. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a cat. What did you eat for breakfast? I ate cereal for breakfast. How do you get to work? I take the bus to work. What's your favorite season? My favorite season is spring. Do you like to travel? Yes, I love traveling. Are you married? No, I am not married. Where is the nearest supermarket? The nearest supermarket is 3 blocks away. How long have you been learning English? I have been learning English for 2 years. What's your dream job? My dream job is to be a writer. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I prefer coffee over tea. What languages do you speak? I speak English and a little Spanish. What's the weather like today? It's rainy and cold today. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Inception. Do you play any sports? Yes, I play soccer on weekends. What time does Sheldon wake up? Sheldon wakes up at 7 a.m. Does Nancy have breakfast every morning? Yes, Nancy always has breakfast. Where does Sheldon work? Sheldon works in a London office. What does Nancy do after work? Nancy goes for a walk in the park. How often does Sheldon exercise? Sheldon exercises 3 times a week. What is Nancy's favorite hobby? Nancy's favorite hobby is reading books. When does Sheldon go to bed? Sheldon goes to bed at 11 p.m. What does Nancy eat for lunch? Nancy eats a salad for lunch. Does Sheldon use public transportation? Yes, Sheldon uses the subway to commute. How does Nancy spend her weekends? Nancy spends her weekends visiting friends. What time does Sheldon start work? Sheldon starts work at 9 a.m. Does Nancy like cooking? Yes, Nancy enjoys cooking Italian dishes. Where does Sheldon go for vacation? Sheldon likes to visit Paris for vacation. What kind of movies does Nancy watch? Nancy loves watching romantic comedies. How does Sheldon relax in the evening? Sheldon relaxes by listening to jazz music. What is Nancy's dream job? Nancy's dream job is to be a writer. Does Sheldon have any pets? Yes, Sheldon has a cat named Whiskers. What is Nancy's favorite season? Nancy's favorite season is spring. Where does Sheldon buy groceries? Sheldon shops at a local market in New York. How does Nancy stay informed about the news? Nancy reads the news online every morning. What time does Nancy wake up? Nancy wakes up at 8 a.m. Does Nancy drink coffee in the morning? Yes, Nancy drinks coffee every morning. Where does Sheldon go for his morning run? Sheldon goes to the park for his morning run. What does Nancy have for breakfast? Nancy usually has eggs and toast for breakfast. How does Sheldon get to work? Sheldon takes the bus to work. What is Nancy's favorite lunch? Nancy's favorite lunch is a chicken salad. Does Sheldon watch TV in the evening? No, Sheldon prefers reading books in the evening. At what time does Nancy go to bed? Nancy goes to bed at 10 p.m. Does Sheldon cook dinner at home? Yes, Sheldon often cooks pasta for dinner. What does Nancy do after work? Nancy goes to the gym after work.
Essential English for Makeup Shopping, 20 questions and answers about cosmetics. What is your favorite makeup brand? My favorite makeup brand is Maybelline. Do you like wearing lipstick? Yes, I love wearing lipstick. What shade of foundation do you use? I use a light beige foundation. Where do you buy your cosmetics? I usually buy my cosmetics online. How often do you wear makeup? I wear makeup almost every day. Do you prefer mascara or eyeliner? I prefer mascara. Is this lipstick long-lasting? Yes, this lipstick is very long-lasting. Do you like bright colors or natural shades? I like natural shades. How much does this eyeshadow palette cost? This eyeshadow palette costs $20. What type of foundation does Barbara use? Barbara uses liquid foundation. Does Albert use any skincare products? Yes, Albert uses a face moisturizer. What kind of lipstick is this? This is a matte lipstick. How many colors are in this eyeshadow palette? There are 12 colors in this eyeshadow palette. Is this makeup cruelty-free? Yes, this makeup is cruelty-free. Do you use a makeup primer? Yes, I use a makeup primer before foundation. Does Barbara prefer bold or subtle makeup? Barbara prefers subtle makeup. Can you recommend a good mascara? Yes, I recommend L'Oreal's mascara. What's your favorite eyeshadow color? My favorite eyeshadow color is brown. Is Albert buying any skincare products? Yes, he's buying a face cleanser. Do you want to try this perfume? Yes, I would love to try it. English for Beginners, 20 popular questions and answers about school life. What is your favorite subject? My favorite subject is English. Where is your classroom? My classroom is on the second floor. Who is your teacher? My teacher is Mrs. Linda. What time does the class start? The class starts at 9 a.m. How many students are in your class? There are 20 students in my class. Do you have homework today? Yes, I have math homework today. What is your teacher's name? My teacher's name is Mr. Hector. Where is the library? The library is next to the main office. What do you do during break time? I play with my friends during break time. When is your exam? My exam is on Friday. What do you need for this class? I need a notebook and a pencil for this class. Who is your best friend in school? My best friend in school is Linda. Where do you eat lunch? I eat lunch in the cafeteria. What subject do you like the most? I like science the most. What do you do after school? I do my homework after school. Is your teacher strict? No, my teacher is very kind. What color is your school uniform? My school uniform is blue and white. Do you have art class today? No, I have art class on Wednesday. What do you learn in math class? We learn numbers and equations in math class. How do you go to school? I go to school by bus.
Shopping in London a day at the market with Oscar and Barbara.
Hey Barbara, I was thinking about going to the market in London later today. Do you want to join me?
Hi Oscar, that sounds like a great idea. I need to pick up a few things too. Which market are we going to?
I was thinking of Borough Market. It's one of the most famous markets in London, and they have everything: fresh vegetables, fruits, cheeses, and even some specialty foods.
Oh, I love Borough Market. They always have such fresh produce and interesting items. What are you planning to buy?
I'm looking to get some vegetables for dinner tonight. I'm thinking about making a pasta dish with fresh tomatoes and basil. How about you?
That sounds delicious. I need to buy some bread and cheese for a picnic I'm planning this weekend. Maybe I'll grab a few pastries too if they have any good ones.
Great plan. The bakeries there always have such tempting options. By the way, do you know the best time to visit? The market can get really crowded.
Yes, I think we should go early in the afternoon. It's less crowded around 2 p.m., and we'll have enough time to browse without rushing.
Perfect! I'll meet you at the market entrance at 2 p.m. Do you think we should make a list, or do we just explore and see what looks good?
I think it's always helpful to have a list, but it's also fun to explore. Let's make a basic list, and if we see something interesting, we can add it to our basket.
Sounds like a good plan. I'll write down tomatoes, basil, and maybe some pasta. Anything else you think I should add?
Maybe some olive oil if you're making pasta. It's always nice to have fresh olive oil from the market.
Good idea. And for you, you're getting bread, cheese, and pastries, right?
Yes, and maybe I'll look for some fruit too. They usually have lovely seasonal fruits, and I love to add fresh berries to my breakfast.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Do you have a favorite type of cheese for your picnic?
I love trying different cheeses, but I usually go for a nice brie or camembert. They go perfectly with fresh bread.
That's a great choice. I might pick up some cheese too for a snack later. Should we split up at the market and meet after we finish shopping?
Sure, that works. We can meet at the coffee stall after we're done. They have great coffee, and we can relax for a bit before heading back.
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to this trip. See you at 2 p.m., Barbara.
Same here, Oscar. Don't forget your shopping bag. See you soon.
20 easy English questions answers for your summer vacation. Where do you want to go on your summer vacation? I want to go to the beach. What do you like to do during your holiday? I like to swim and relax. Where did you go last summer? I went to the mountains. Who do you usually travel with? I usually travel with my family. What is your favorite summer activity? My favorite summer activity is hiking. How do you usually spend your summer vacation? I spend it visiting new places. What is the best place you've visited on a vacation? The best place I've visited is Italy. Do you prefer the beach or the mountains for a vacation? I prefer the beach. How long is your summer vacation? It's 2 weeks long. What do you usually pack for a summer trip? I pack swimsuits, sunscreen, and sunglasses. When do you usually take your summer holiday? I usually take it in July. Do you like to go camping during the summer? Yes, I love camping. Where does Paul want to go on vacation? Paul wants to go to the seaside. What is Nancy's favorite place to visit during the summer? Nancy's favorite place is the countryside. How does Paul like to travel during his vacation? Paul likes to travel by car. What do you and Nancy do during the summer holidays? We go sightseeing and take lots of photos. What kind of weather do you prefer for a vacation? I prefer sunny weather. How many countries have you visited during your vacations? I have visited 3 countries. Does Nancy like to visit museums on her vacation? Yes, she likes to visit museums. What is Paul's favorite summer destination? Paul's favorite summer destination is Greece. Master present simple with easy questions and answers. Does Paul play football? Yes, Paul plays football. What time does Nancy wake up? Nancy wakes up at 9 a.m. Where does Nancy work? Nancy works at a hospital. Do they go to school? Yes, they go to school. Does it rain often here? Yes, it rains often here. What does Paul do on weekends? Paul goes hiking on weekends. Does Nancy have a car? Yes, Nancy has a car. Do you watch TV every day? No, I do not watch TV every day. Does Paul cook dinner? Yes, Paul cooks dinner. When do you study English? I study English every evening. Does Nancy play the piano? Yes, Nancy plays the piano. Where does Paul live? Paul lives in New York. Do you go to the gym? Yes, I go to the gym. Does Nancy visit her family often? Yes, Nancy visits her family often. What does Paul eat for breakfast? Paul eats cereal for breakfast. Do they speak English? Yes, they speak English. Does it get cold in winter? Yes, it gets cold in winter. When do you read books? I read books at night.
Learn about America easy English questions and answers. What is the capital of the United States? The capital is Washington, D.C. What colors are on the American flag? The American flag has red, white, and blue colors. How many stars are on the American flag? There are 50 stars on the flag. What do the 50 stars on the flag represent? The stars represent the 50 states. What is the national anthem of the United States? The national anthem is the Star-Spangled Banner. What is the currency of the United States? The currency is the U.S. dollar. What is the largest city in the United States? The largest city is New York City. What is the nickname for the United States? The nickname is the Land of Opportunity. Who is the first president of the United States? The first president was George Washington. Where is the Statue of Liberty located? The Statue of Liberty is in New York City. What is the name of the national bird of the United States? The national bird is the bald eagle. What is the highest mountain in the United States? The highest mountain is Denali. What is the most popular sport in the United States? The most popular sport is American football. What famous event took place in 1776 in the United States? The United States declared independence in 1776. What is the main language spoken in the United States? The main language is English. What is the name of the U.S. national holiday on July 4th? The holiday is called Independence Day. What is the name of the U.S. national park known for its geysers? The park is called Yellowstone National Park. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? The first woman was Amelia Earhart. Where does the U.S. Congress meet? The U.S. Congress meets in the Capitol building.
Visiting a friend in the hospital. Simple English conversation. Hi, Bianca. How are you feeling today?
Hi, Peter. I'm feeling a little better, thank you. It's so nice of you to visit.
Of course. I was worried when I heard you were in the hospital. What happened?
I had a bad fever and felt really weak. The doctor said it's an infection, but I'm getting better now.
I'm glad to hear that. Are you getting good care here?
Yes, the nurses and doctors are very kind. They check on me regularly and make sure I'm comfortable.
That's good. Is there anything you need? Can I bring you anything?
Oh, thank you, Peter. I actually miss some home-cooked food. The hospital food is okay, but it's not the same.
I understand. I can bring you some soup or anything else you like. Just let me know.
That would be wonderful. Maybe some fruit too, if that's okay.
Absolutely, I'll bring it tomorrow. Are you allowed to have visitors often?
Yes, but only 1 or 2 people at a time. It's nice to see friendly faces.
I'm sure it helps. Hopefully, you'll be home soon and fully recovered.
I hope so too. The doctor said I might go home in a few days if everything goes well.
That's great news, Bianca. I'll be here to help you with anything you need.
Thank you so much, Peter. You're a true friend.
Anytime, Bianca. Take care and get plenty of rest. I'll see you tomorrow with some homemade soup. Discussing global issues. Simple English conversation practice. Hi, Emily. How are you today?
Hi, Alex. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I was thinking about global issues today. What global issue concerns you the most?
That's a good question. I am most concerned about global inequality and how it affects access to resources and opportunities. What about you?
I think climate change is the biggest issue. It impacts everyone around the world.
Yes, climate change is very important too. Do you think we can do something to help?
Absolutely. We can reduce our carbon footprint by using public transportation, recycling, and saving energy.
Those are great ideas. I also think supporting education for all is important. Education can help reduce inequality.
I agree. Education is the key to many problems. Have you ever been to a country where inequality is very visible?
Yes, I visited India last year. There are many rich and poor people living close to each other. It was eye-opening.
I can imagine. I have seen similar situations in parts of Africa. It makes you appreciate what you have.
Definitely. I think raising awareness about these issues is also important. We can talk to friends and share information online.
That's true. Social media can be a powerful tool to spread awareness. Have you done anything recently to help with global issues?
Yes, I donated to a charity that provides clean water to communities in need. Every little bit helps.
That's wonderful, Emily. I volunteer at a local shelter to help homeless people. It feels good to contribute.
That's amazing, Alex. It's important to do what we can, even if it's small. Together, we can make a big difference.
Absolutely. It was nice talking to you about these important issues. Have a great day.
You too, Alex. Take care.
Quality conversation, Northern Lights spectacle. Hi, Barbara. How was your weekend?
Hi, Owen. It was fantastic. I saw the Northern Lights.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Where did you see them?
I went to Norway with some friends. We went to a small village near Tromsø.
That must have been beautiful. What was it like?
It was incredible. The sky was so clear, and the lights were dancing across the sky in green, pink, and purple colors.
I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights. Was it cold there?
Yes, it was very cold. We had to wear thick jackets, hats, and gloves. But it was worth it.
Did you take any pictures?
Yes, I took lots of pictures. The lights were so bright, and they looked amazing in the photos.
I bet they do. Did you do anything else while you were there?
Yes, we went dog sledding and saw some reindeer. It was a lot of fun.
That sounds like an incredible trip. How long did you stay in Norway?
We stayed for 5 days. It was a short trip, but we did so much.
I'm glad you had a great time. I need to plan a trip to see the Northern Lights too.
You should, Owen. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You won't regret it.
I'll start planning it soon. Thanks for sharing your experience, Barbara.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need any tips.
I will, for sure. Have a great day.
You too, Owen. See you later.
Fitness Goals, Real Talks with George and Jennifer. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, Jennifer and I are going to talk about our fitness routines and how we keep ourselves motivated.
That's right, George. Fitness is a journey, and we all have our unique approaches. So, George, how do you talk about your fitness routine in English?
Well, Jennifer, I usually start by saying, I go to the gym 3 times a week and focus on cardio exercises. This simple sentence gives a clear picture of my routine. What about you, Jennifer?
For me, it's a bit different. I like to say, I practice yoga every morning to stay flexible and calm. It's a routine that works for me.
I like how you mentioned, practice yoga every morning. It shows consistency and dedication. Do you also include any other types of exercises?
Yes, I do. I often add, I also do strength training twice a week to maintain muscle tone. It's important to have a balanced routine.
Absolutely. And when it comes to diet, how do you usually describe that?
I keep it simple. I say, I follow a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. It's not just about the workouts, right?
Exactly. For me, it's similar. I often say, I try to avoid processed foods and eat home-cooked meals as much as possible. It's all about making healthy choices.
Right, and these phrases we're using are simple yet descriptive. They can really help our viewers express their fitness routines in English.
Definitely. It's about sharing your routine in a way that's easy to understand and relate to. Now, let's talk about setting goals. How do you express your fitness goals, Jennifer?
I usually say, my goal is to improve my flexibility and core strength. It's clear and gives me something specific to work towards. How about you, George?
For me, my aim is to increase my endurance and run a half marathon this year. It's good to have specific goals.
Absolutely, goals keep us focused and motivated. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress and enjoying the journey.
Well said, Jennifer. And to our viewers, we hope this conversation helps you talk about your own fitness routines in English. Stay active, stay healthy.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Let us know in the comments your fitness routines and goals. See you in the next video.
Grow and explore. Easy steps to learning English for beginners. How do you grow a plant? You water it and give it sunlight. Where's Pascal from? Pascal is from Canada. Why do we need a guide in a museum? A guide explains the art and history. How does Linda learn English? Linda learns by watching videos and practicing. What does it mean to grow up? To grow up means to become an adult. Where can you see the Eiffel Tower? You can see it in France. Why is reading important? Reading helps you learn and understand more. What does Pascal do every morning? Pascal goes for a run. How can you make friends in a new city? You can join clubs or groups that interest you. Why should you visit the UK? The UK has rich history and beautiful landscapes. How do you cook pasta? You boil water and cook it for 10 minutes. What is Linda's hobby? Linda loves painting. Why do people travel? People travel to explore new places and cultures. How does Pascal save money? Pascal saves money by not eating out often. What is the best way to learn a new language? Practicing every day is the best way. Why should children play outside? Playing outside helps them grow healthy and strong. How do you get to Australia from the USA? You fly for many hours across the Pacific Ocean. What does Linda do to relax? Linda reads books to relax. Why is breakfast important? Breakfast gives you energy for the day. How does Pascal stay informed? Pascal stays informed by reading news online. I hope these examples are useful for your English learning. Thanks for watching.
Solo travel guide, safety, navigation, and enjoying the journey. Where can I find a travel agency in London? In London, travel agencies are often located near popular tourist areas. How do I book a flight to Canada? You can book a flight to Canada online or through a travel agent. What is the best time to visit Paris? The best time to visit Paris is usually in the spring or fall. Can Luther get a tourist guide in New York? Yes, Luther can find many tourist guides in New York at travel bureaus or online. Does Fiona need a visa to travel to Australia? It depends on her nationality. Many travelers need a visa for Australia. What are some cheap hotels in Dublin? Online travel sites can help you find cheap hotels in Dublin. How much luggage can I take on my flight? The amount of luggage allowed varies by airline, so it's best to check their policy. Are there any guided tours in Rome? Yes, there are many guided tours available in Rome for different historical sites. What's the exchange rate for euros in London? Exchange rates vary, so check online or at a currency exchange office for the latest rates. Is it safe to travel alone in Tokyo? Tokyo is generally considered safe for solo travelers. What kind of food can I expect in Mexico? Mexican cuisine is known for its varied flavors and spices. What should I pack for a trip to the beach? For a beach trip, pack swimwear, sunscreen, a hat, and a towel. Can Fiona find vegetarian food easily in Spain? Yes, Fiona can find vegetarian food in Spain, especially in larger cities. What souvenirs should Luther buy in Egypt? Popular souvenirs from Egypt include papyrus, perfumes, and Egyptian cotton. Do I need travel insurance for a trip to South Africa? It's advisable to have travel insurance for trips to South Africa. What languages are spoken in Switzerland? Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Is tap water drinkable in London? Yes, tap water in London is safe to drink. How long is the flight from New York to Sydney? A flight from New York to Sydney typically takes about 20 to 22 hours.
Where does Sheldon live?
Sheldon lives in a house.
Is Penny at home?
Yes, Penny is at home.
Does Sheldon like to travel?
Yes, Sheldon likes to travel.
What is a home?
A home is a place where you live.
Is Sheldon's house big?
No, Sheldon's house is small.
How many rooms are in Penny's house?
Penny's house has 3 rooms.
What does Sheldon do at home?
Sheldon reads books at home.
Does Penny like her house?
Yes, Penny likes her house.
Can Sheldon cook at home?
Yes, Sheldon can cook at home.
Does Penny have a garden?
Yes, Penny has a garden.
Does Penny travel a lot?
No, Penny doesn't travel a lot.
What is Sheldon's favorite room?
Sheldon's favorite room is the living room.
Is Penny's house near a school?
Yes, Penny's house is near a school.
Who cleans Sheldon's house?
Sheldon cleans his own house.
Where does Sheldon want to travel?
Sheldon wants to travel to Japan.
Is Penny's home cozy?
Yes, Penny's home is cozy.
Can Sheldon work from home?
Yes, Sheldon can work from home.
How does Penny go to work?
Penny goes to work by car.
Is Sheldon's house in the city?
Yes, Sheldon's house is in the city.
Does Penny have pets at home?
No, Penny doesn't have pets at home.
Who lives with Sheldon?
Sheldon lives alone.
Is Penny's house old?
No, Penny's house is new.
What is in Penny's garden?
Flowers are in Penny's garden.
Does Sheldon have a garage?
Yes, Sheldon has a garage.
Who is Penny's neighbor?
Sheldon is Penny's neighbor.
How many floors does Sheldon's house have?
Sheldon's house has 2 floors.
Is Penny's home quiet?
Yes, Penny's home is quiet.
What color is Sheldon's house?
Sheldon's house is blue.
Does Penny like to travel by plane?
Yes, Penny likes to travel by plane.
What is Sheldon doing at home?
Sheldon is watching TV at home.
Does Penny like to read at home?
Yes, Penny likes to read at home.
Does Sheldon have a balcony?
No, Sheldon doesn't have a balcony.
How does Penny feel at home?
Penny feels happy at home.
Where does Sheldon keep his car?
Sheldon keeps his car in the garage.
Is Penny's house clean?
Yes, Penny's house is clean.
What is Sheldon's least favorite place to travel?
Sheldon's least favorite place to travel is the forest.
Does Penny listen to music at home?
Yes, Penny listens to music at home.
Snowy Day Reflections, a cozy English conversation. Look at the snow covering the garden, Beatrix. It's like a white blanket.
It truly is beautiful, Richard. Everything looks so peaceful.
Yes, and the way the snowflakes dance before they touch the ground, it's mesmerizing.
I've always loved how a snowy day can make everything look so different, almost magical.
Speaking of magic, have you noticed how quiet it gets when it snows? It's as if the world is holding its breath.
Absolutely. It's the perfect time for a cup of hot chocolate and a good book, don't you think?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. What book are you currently reading?
I'm reading a novel about a journey through the mountains in winter. Quite fitting, isn't it?
Indeed, it is. I'm more into historical books myself. Learning about the past while watching the present covered in snow adds a certain depth to the experience.
It does. And speaking of learning, I find that snowy days are perfect for reflecting on personal growth.
That's a thoughtful perspective. The silence and calmness of snow do lend themselves to introspection.
Yes, they do. And what about you? Do snowy days inspire you to reflect on anything specific?
They remind me of the importance of slowing down and appreciating the moment. We often get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life.
That's very true. It's moments like these, looking out at the snowy garden, that remind us to cherish the simple things.
Well said, Beatrix. Let's make the most of this day. How about we start with that hot chocolate?
I'd love that. Let's add some marshmallows to make it extra special.
Perfect. Here's to enjoying the simple pleasures and the beauty of a snowy day.
Cheers to that, Richard.
The Stone Bridge, a conversation filled with knowledge. Hello, Jennifer. Fancy meeting you here on this old stone bridge.
Hi, George. Yes, it's quite a coincidence. I love coming here for the view and the history. How about you?
Same here. It's fascinating to think about all the people who have crossed this bridge over the years.
Absolutely. Did you know this bridge was built in the 18th century and is one of the oldest in the region?
Really? That's quite impressive. It's amazing how it has stood the test of time.
Indeed. It's a testament to the craftsmanship of that era. I read that it was a major trade route back in the day.
That makes sense. Bridges like this one were crucial for commerce and travel in the past.
Exactly. And it's not just about utility, the design is so artistic. Look at the intricate stonework.
You're right. The details are incredible. It's like a piece of art as much as a piece of engineering.
Speaking of art, have you noticed the sculptures at each end of the bridge?
Yes, I have. They add such a unique character to it. Do you know the story behind them?
I do, actually. They represent the guardians of the bridge, meant to protect travelers as they pass.
That's fascinating. It adds a whole new layer to the bridge's history.
It does. And it's a great reminder of how structures like this bridge are more than just functional, they're steeped in history and culture.
Absolutely. It's amazing how something as simple as a bridge can tell us so much about the past.
I couldn't agree more. It's like a journey through time. Well, I should get going. It was great talking to you, George.
Likewise, Jennifer. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, take care.
Learn basic English, school and classroom vocabulary in simple questions and answers. Where is your school? My school is on Maple Street. What is your favorite subject? My favorite subject is math. Who is your English teacher? My English teacher is Mr. Smith. What time does school start? School starts at 8 a.m. How do you go to school? I go to school by bus. Do you like your school? Yes, I like my school. What is the name of your school? The name of my school is Greenfield High. How many students are in your class? There are 25 students in my class. What do you do after school? After school, I do my homework. Do you have a school uniform? Yes, we have a school uniform. When do you have lunch at school? We have lunch at 12 p.m. What is your favorite thing about school? My favorite thing about school is the library. Who is your best friend at school? My best friend at school is Nancy. What is in your school bag? In my school bag, there are books and a pencil case. How many teachers are there in your school? There are 30 teachers in my school. Do you have a computer lab at your school? Yes, we have a computer lab at our school. What sports do you play at school? I play basketball at school. Do you like your classmates? Yes, I like my classmates. What time do you go home from school? I go home from school at 3:30 p.m. What is the color of your school uniform? The color of our school uniform is blue.
Breakfast at the Hotel Easy English Conversation Practice. Good morning, Jennifer. Are you ready for breakfast?
Good morning, Sheldon. Yes, I'm starving. Let's go to the dining area.
Perfect. I heard they have a breakfast buffet. Lots of options to choose from.
That sounds nice. Do you know what time breakfast ends?
Yes, it ends at 10:30 a.m. So we have plenty of time to enjoy it.
Great. I love breakfast buffets. You can try a little bit of everything.
Me too. I'm in the mood for some eggs and toast. What about you?
I think I'll start with some fresh fruit and maybe a pastry. And, of course, coffee.
Good choice. I could use a coffee too. Do you want milk or sugar in yours?
Just a little milk, please. And you?
I like mine black, no milk or sugar. It wakes me up right away.
I get that. Oh, look, they have pancakes and waffles, too. They look delicious.
Yes, they do. I think I'll try a waffle with some syrup. Do you want to try some?
Maybe I'll have one pancake. I don't want to be too full for the day.
True, we have a lot of plans. But breakfast is the most important meal, right?
Absolutely. It gives us energy for all the sightseeing we'll do today.
By the way, did you see they have an omelet station?
Really? That's perfect. I'll ask for an omelet with mushrooms and cheese.
Sounds tasty. I might add some peppers and onions to mine. Let's get our food and enjoy.
Good idea. I love hotel breakfasts, they always have so many options.
Same here. Let's make the most of it. Bon appetit, Jennifer.
Bon appetit, Sheldon. Let's dig in and enjoy our breakfast. Learn English, simple prepositions of place with examples. Where is the cat? The cat is on the table. Where is the book? The book is under the chair. Where is the clock? The clock is above the door. Where is the pen? The pen is in the bag. Where is the car? The car is next to the house. Where is the dog? The dog is in front of the sofa. Where is Paul? Paul is behind the door. Where is Nancy? Nancy is between the two cars. Where are the shoes? The shoes are under the bed. Where is the lamp? The lamp is on the desk. Where is the painting? The painting is on the wall. Where is the remote? The remote is beside the TV. Where is the laptop? The laptop is on the table. Where is the vase? The vase is on the shelf. Where is the cat's toy? The cat's toy is under the couch. Where is the coffee cup? The coffee cup is on the counter. Where is the mirror? The mirror is above the sink. Where is the chair? The chair is next to the table.
Where is the backpack? The backpack is behind the chair. Where is the notebook? The notebook is in the drawer. Dealing with work stress, simple English conversation. Hi James. How are you doing today?
Hi, Emily. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. I've been thinking a lot about work stress lately. How do you deal with work-related stress?
That's a great question. I manage stress by taking short breaks during the day, exercising regularly, and prioritizing my tasks. What about you?
I find that taking short breaks helps me too. I also like to meditate and sometimes take a walk in Central Park to clear my mind.
Central Park is a wonderful place to relax. Do you go there often?
Yes, I try to go at least once a week. It's refreshing to be surrounded by nature in the middle of the city.
That sounds nice. I usually go to Hyde Park when I need to unwind. It's peaceful and helps me recharge.
Hyde Park is beautiful. I've been there a couple of times when I visited London. Do you have any other tips for managing stress?
Yes, I find that talking to a friend or a colleague can also help. Sometimes just sharing your thoughts can make you feel better.
That's true. I often talk to my friend Sarah about work stress. She's very understanding and gives great advice.
Having someone to talk to is really important. I also make sure to get enough sleep and eat healthy. It makes a big difference.
Absolutely. I notice that when I eat well and sleep enough, I feel much better and can handle stress more effectively.
Same here. It's all about finding a balance and taking care of yourself. Do you have any hobbies that help you relax?
Yes, I love painting. It's a great way to express myself and forget about work for a while. What about you?
I enjoy reading and sometimes I play guitar. Music is very soothing for me.
That's wonderful. It's important to have activities that you enjoy outside of work. It helps maintain a healthy work-life balance.
Definitely. Well, it was great talking to you about this, Emily. I hope these tips help you manage your stress better.
Thanks, James. I appreciate the conversation. Have a great day.
You too, Emily. Take care.
Learn basic English. 20 common questions and answers for grocery shopping. Do you have fresh apples today? Yes, we have fresh apples available. How much does a kilogram of bananas cost? It costs 2 per kilogram. Can I get a discount if I buy more oranges? Yes, you can get a discount for buying in bulk. Where can I find the tomatoes? The tomatoes are in the vegetable section. Are these strawberries sweet? Yes, they are very sweet and juicy. Can I taste one grape before buying? Sure, you can try one. How many apples do I need for a pie? You need about 5 apples. Do you sell organic vegetables here? Yes, we have organic options available. Is there a special offer on watermelons today? Yes, there is a 10% discount on watermelons. How much is a bunch of fresh spinach? It's 1.50 per bunch. Can you help me pick some ripe avocados? Yes, I can help you choose the ripe ones. Do you have any fresh lemons today? Yes, we have fresh lemons in stock. Are these carrots good for making juice? Yes, they are perfect for juice. How much are the red bell peppers? They are 3 per kilogram. Can I pay by credit card here? Yes, we accept credit card payments. What time do you open in the morning? We open at 8 a.m. every day. Is there a place to weigh the fruits before buying? Yes, the scale is near the fruit section. How long will the cherries stay fresh? They will stay fresh for about 1 week. Can I return the fruits if they are not fresh? Yes, you can return them with a receipt. Do you deliver groceries to homes? Yes, we offer home delivery service.
Essential kitchen tools. Learn basic English vocabulary. What is a spoon used for? A spoon is used for eating or stirring food. What do you use a knife for? A knife is used for cutting food. What is a fork? A fork is a tool with prongs used to pick up food. What is a plate? A plate is a flat dish used to hold food. What is a cup? A cup is a small container used to drink liquids. What do you use a bowl for? A bowl is used for holding soup or salad. What is a frying pan? A frying pan is a flat pan used for frying food. What is an oven? An oven is a kitchen appliance used for baking or roasting food. What is a fridge? A fridge is an appliance used to keep food cold. What do you use a microwave for? A microwave is used to heat food quickly. What is a cutting board? A cutting board is a board used for cutting food on. What is a pot? A pot is a deep round container used for cooking. What is a toaster? A toaster is a small appliance used to toast bread. What is a blender? A blender is an appliance used to mix or blend food. What is a kettle? A kettle is a container used to boil water. What is a grater? A grater is a tool used to shred food into small pieces. What do you use a whisk for? A whisk is used to beat or mix ingredients. What is a colander? A colander is a bowl with holes used to drain water from food. What is a ladle? A ladle is a large spoon used for serving soup or stew. What is a rolling pin? A rolling pin is a tool used to roll out dough.
Dreams and determination, exploring NBA careers and playoffs. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, Nicole and I are diving into the thrilling world of NBA careers and the playoffs. How are you doing today, Nicole?
I'm great, Richard, excited to talk about basketball, my favorite sport. So, where should we start?
Let's start at the beginning. Many kids dream of playing in the NBA, but it takes more than just talent. Nicole, can you share some insights on what it really takes to make it to the NBA?
Absolutely, Richard. Making it to the NBA is a combination of exceptional skill, relentless work ethic, and often, the right timing. Players spend countless hours training, not just on their game, but also on their physical fitness and mental strength.
That's true. Now, once they're in the NBA, players aim for another big milestone, the NBA playoffs. Nicole, could you explain a bit about the structure of the playoffs?
Of course. The NBA playoffs are the high-stakes end to the season where 16 teams compete. These teams are the top 8 from the Eastern and Western conferences. The playoffs are a series of rounds that are best of 7 games, leading up to the NBA Finals.
Right, and the intensity in these games is like no other. Players often become legends based on their playoff performances. Nicole, any favorite playoff moments that stand out for you?
One of my favorite moments has to be when LeBron James made that incredible block in Game 7 of the 2016 Finals. Moments like these are what make the playoffs unforgettable.
Definitely. It's not just about the physical game, but also about strategy and mental toughness. Coaches play a huge role. Speaking of strategies, how do teams typically prepare for playoff games?
Teams analyze a lot of game footage. They look for weaknesses in their opponents while also maximizing their own strengths. Preparation involves a lot of scouting, strategizing, and of course, adapting to each game's outcome.
Adaptability is key. Now, let's talk about the fans. The atmosphere in the arenas during the playoffs is electrifying. Nicole, how important are the fans to the game?
Fans bring in incredible energy that definitely influences the game. Players often talk about the boost they get from a supportive crowd, especially in those critical home games.
True, the energy is palpable. As we wrap up, any advice for young athletes who dream of playing in the NBA and possibly in the playoffs one day?
Keep working hard, stay focused on your goals, and always be ready to seize your opportunity. And remember, it's not just about making it to the NBA, but about constantly improving and adapting.
Well said, Nicole. That's all for today's discussion on NBA careers and the playoffs. We hope you found this conversation enlightening and inspiring. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our content.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep chasing your dreams.
Take care, everyone, and keep loving basketball.
Learn English. Simple prepositions of place with examples. Where is the cat? The cat is on the table. Where is the book? The book is under the chair. Where is the clock? The clock is above the door. Where is the pen? The pen is in the bag. Where is the car? The car is next to the house. Where is the dog? The dog is in front of the sofa. Where is Paul? Paul is behind the door. Where is Nancy? Nancy is between the two cars. Where are the shoes? The shoes are under the bed. Where is the lamp? The lamp is on the desk. Where is the painting? The painting is on the wall. Where is the remote? The remote is beside the TV. Where is the laptop? The laptop is on the table. Where is the vase? The vase is on the shelf. Where is the cat's toy? The cat's toy is under the couch. Where is the coffee cup? The coffee cup is on the counter. Where is the mirror? The mirror is above the sink. Where is the chair? The chair is next to the table. Where is the backpack? The backpack is behind the chair. Where is the notebook? The notebook is in the drawer.
Learn detective story vocabulary in basic English. Who's the main detective in the story? The main detective is Sheldon. Did Nancy watch the detective series last night? Yes, she watched it last night. What time does the detective movie start? The movie starts at 8 p.m. Where did Sheldon find the clue? He found the clue in the old house. Is the detective story interesting? Yes, it is very interesting. Who solved the mystery in the film? Sheldon solved the mystery. Did the detective catch the criminal? Yes, he caught the criminal at the end. What is Nancy's favorite detective movie? Her favorite movie is The Detective's Shadow. How long is the detective series? It has 10 episodes. Was the case difficult to solve? Yes, it was very difficult. Who is the author of the detective novel? The author is Agatha Christie. Why did Sheldon become a detective? He wanted to solve mysteries. Where does the detective work in the film? He works in a small town. Did Nancy enjoy the detective movie? Yes, she really enjoyed it. What is the name of the detective in the series? His name is Inspector Brown. How many clues did the detective find? He found 3 important clues. Did Sheldon solve the mystery quickly? No, it took him a long time. Why is the detective famous in the town? He solved many difficult cases. Who helped the detective in the movie? Nancy helped him find the evidence. Is the detective series based on a true story? No, it is fiction. Speak English confidently. Essential Guide to Asking and Giving Directions. 20 Basic English Sentences on Giving Directions. How do I get to the nearest subway station? Go straight down this road, and the subway station is on your left. Where is the nearest bus stop from here? The nearest bus stop is 2 blocks away, right next to the post office. Could you tell me the way to Central Park? Sure, walk straight for 10 minutes, then take the first right and continue until you see the park entrance. How far is the airport from the city center? The airport is about 20 miles from the city center. It's best to take a taxi or a shuttle bus. Is there a coffee shop around here? Yes, there's one on Baker Street, just opposite the library. Can you direct me to the London Eye? Walk along the River Thames for about 15 minutes, and you'll see the London Eye on your right. Where can I find the nearest ATM? There's an ATM just around the corner, next to the supermarket. How do I get to the museum from here? Take the first left and then the second right. The museum is right in front of you. Which way to the train station? Go down the street, take the third left, and you'll see the train station. Can you show me the way to the nearest pharmacy? Keep walking straight, and the pharmacy is on your right, after the bakery. Where is the closest public restroom? The closest one is inside the shopping mall, on the ground floor. How can I reach the Empire State Building? Take the metro to 34th Street Station, and then it's a short walk from there. Where is the best place to eat around here? Linda's Cafe on Main Street has great food, and it's just a 5-minute walk. Can you point me to the nearest hotel? The Grand Hotel is nearby. Go straight and turn left at the traffic lights. How do I find the post office? Go down the street, turn right at the bookstore, and the post office is on your left. Is the beach close to here? Yes, the beach is a 10-minute walk. Just follow this road until you see the sea. How do I go to Michael's house from here? Take the second left, then the first right. Michael's house is the blue one on your left. Where is the closest parking lot? There's a parking lot on High Street, which is just a 3-minute walk from here. How can I get to the city library? Walk straight ahead for 2 blocks, then turn left. The library will be on your right. Can you help me find the nearest gas station? Yes, drive straight for about a mile, and the gas station is on your right, just before the supermarket. I hope these examples are useful for your English learning. Thanks for watching.
Exploring seasons in English, a vibrant conversation. Hey Hillary. Which season do you like the most?
Hi, Alvin. I love summer the most. How about you? Which one do you prefer?
I'm more of a winter person. There's something magical about the snow and the cold air. But tell me, what makes you love summer?
I love summer because of the sunshine and the long days. It's the perfect time for beach trips and outdoor activities. Plus, I love summer fruits like watermelon and strawberries. What do you enjoy about winter?
I enjoy the cozy atmosphere. Sitting by the fire, drinking hot cocoa, and sometimes skiing or snowboarding. The winter landscape is just breathtaking.
That does sound lovely. Do you like any activities specific to the other seasons?
Yes, I do. In autumn, I love hiking to see the changing leaves. It's incredibly peaceful. And in spring, I enjoy gardening and watching everything bloom. How about you? Any favorite activities in other seasons?
In autumn, I enjoy apple picking and pumpkin carving. It's a fun way to celebrate the season. Spring is perfect for picnics and starting my herb garden. It feels like a new beginning.
Spring does have a way of making everything feel fresh and new. It's interesting how each season brings its own unique joys and activities.
Absolutely. It's like each season gives us a reason to look forward to something different and special.
Definitely. Speaking of looking forward, is there anything particular you're planning for the next summer?
I'm planning a road trip along the coast with some friends. We want to explore different beaches and enjoy the summer vibes. What about you? Any winter plans?
I'm thinking about a skiing trip to the mountains. It's been a while since I last went skiing, and I'm really looking forward to it.
That sounds exciting. Both of our plans seem like perfect ways to enjoy our favorite seasons.
Indeed. No matter the season, there's always something wonderful to do and explore.
True that. Let's make the most of each season, enjoying the outdoors and new adventures.
Agreed. Here's to making wonderful memories, no matter the season. Master your English job interview, real conversation example. Good morning, Isabella. How are you feeling about your upcoming job interview?
Good morning, William. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. I'm not sure how to best prepare for it in English. Any tips?
Absolutely. First, it's crucial to understand the job description well. This helps you anticipate the kind of questions they might ask. Have you reviewed the job requirements thoroughly?
Yes, I've gone through the job listing several times. I think I understand what they are looking for. But I'm worried about delivering my answers fluently.
That's a common concern. One effective strategy is to practice common interview questions in English. For example, how would you answer, "Tell me about yourself"?
I would start by outlining my educational background, then discuss my relevant work experience, and conclude with my current career goals.
That sounds like a solid approach. Also, practicing out loud or with a friend can really help you feel more confident.
That's a great idea. I'll ask a friend to do a mock interview with me. What about understanding technical terms in English?
That's important too. Make sure you know the key terminology related to your field in English. Sometimes, interviewers use these terms to test your industry knowledge.
I'll make a list of these terms and study them. Also, how should I handle questions that I don't understand?
Always ask for clarification instead of guessing the answer. It's completely acceptable to say, "Could you please clarify the question?" Or, "Could I take a moment to think about my answer?"
Those are helpful phrases. Thanks, William. Any final advice on making a good impression?
Be punctual, dress appropriately, and most importantly, be yourself. Show enthusiasm for the position and the company. And always end the interview by thanking the interviewer for their time.
Thank you so much for all your help, William. I feel much more prepared now.
You're welcome, Isabella. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do great. I eat breakfast every morning. I go for a walk after dinner. I check the weather before I leave home. I buy groceries once a week. I clean my room on Saturdays. I call my friends in the evening. I read the news every day. I make dinner around 7 p.m. I charge my phone at night. I set my alarm before going to bed.
Mastering basic introductions in English. Learn with simple dialogues. What is your name? My name is John. Where are you from? I am from New York. How old are you? I am 25 years old. What do you do? I am a student. Where do you study? I study at Oxford University. What is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is reading. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog. What is your dog's name? My dog's name is Max. Where do you live? I live in London. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption. What kind of music do you like? I like pop music. Do you play any sports? Yes, I play football. What is your favorite book? My favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird. What is your favorite season? My favorite season is summer. Do you like to travel? Yes, I love to travel. Where have you traveled to? I have traveled to France and Italy. What is your dream job? My dream job is to be a doctor.
Tech Talk, how our favorite gadgets shape our lives. Hey Nancy, have you seen the latest smartphone release? It's packed with new features.
Hi Luther. Yes, I've read about it. It looks amazing, especially the camera upgrades. But, I'm more attached to my laptop. It's my go-to gadget for everything.
Interesting. I love my smartphone because it keeps me connected and organized. Why is your laptop your favorite?
I say, I love my laptop because it's incredibly versatile. I can work, watch movies, and even do some graphic design on it. It's like my portable office.
That makes sense. I guess for me, the portability and convenience of a smartphone are unbeatable. Plus, I use it for quick photos and staying fit with health apps.
Health apps on smartphones are indeed a game changer. But when it comes to doing research or drafting documents, I find the line and keyboard indispensable.
True, each gadget has its unique place in our lives. By the way, have you tried using smart home devices?
Yes, I have a few smart bulbs and a smart speaker at home. They make daily routines so much easier. How about you?
Same here. I love how I can control almost everything with just my voice or my phone. Technology has really changed how we live, hasn't it?
Absolutely, it's all about making life more convenient and efficient. Speaking of which, have you heard about the new wearable tech coming out?
Yes, the one that monitors your health metrics in real time? It's fascinating how far we've come with personal health technology.
Indeed. It's empowering to have such personalized data at our fingertips. It helps us make better health decisions.
Definitely. The future of technology is exciting, and I can't wait to see what's next. Do you think there's a gadget we can't live without anymore?
Tough question. I'd say it's the smartphone for its all-around utility. But who knows what the future holds?
True, the possibilities are endless. It was great chatting about this with you, Nancy.
Likewise, Luther. Let's catch up again soon.
Speak English now. 20 essential sentences for beginners. Anna lives in London. John goes to school every day. Emma has a big garden. Michael plays football on Saturdays. Sophia and her family visit New York in the summer. Oliver buys bread from the local market. Isabella watches a movie every weekend. David drinks coffee in the morning. Mia and James read books in the park. William likes to play video games. Emily has 2 cats and a dog. Henry rides his bicycle to work. Charlotte loves listening to music. Liam helps his dad in the kitchen. Grace goes to the gym 3 times a week. Jacob takes pictures of beautiful landscapes. Ella works in a small shop in Manchester. Noah visits his grandparents every Sunday. Lily and her brother play chess in the evening. Ben meets his friends at the cafe on Fridays.
Mastering adjectives, easy comparison questions. Which is bigger, the Eiffel Tower or Big Ben? The Eiffel Tower is bigger than Big Ben. Is the Nile River longer than the Thames River? Yes, the Nile River is longer than the Thames River. Who is taller, John or Peter? John is taller than Peter. Which is colder, London in winter or Miami in winter? London in winter is colder than Miami in winter. Is the Amazon rainforest larger than the Black Forest? Yes, the Amazon rainforest is larger than the Black Forest. Who is younger, Sarah or Emma? Emma is younger than Sarah. Which is more expensive, a hotel in New York or a hotel in Paris? A hotel in New York is more expensive than a hotel in Paris. Is Mount Everest higher than Mount Kilimanjaro? Yes, Mount Everest is higher than Mount Kilimanjaro. Who is more famous, Michael Jackson or Elvis Presley? Michael Jackson is more famous than Elvis Presley. Which is older, the Great Wall of China or the Colosseum in Rome? The Great Wall of China is older than the Colosseum in Rome. Is coffee more popular than tea in the USA? Yes, coffee is more popular than tea in the USA. Who is stronger, Superman or Batman? Superman is stronger than Batman. Which is faster, a cheetah or a lion? A cheetah is faster than a lion. Is the Sahara Desert hotter than the Gobi Desert? Yes, the Sahara Desert is hotter than the Gobi Desert. Who is smarter, Albert Einstein or Isaac Newton? Albert Einstein is smarter than Isaac Newton. Which is better, an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy? An iPhone is better than a Samsung Galaxy. Is sushi healthier than pizza? Yes, sushi is healthier than pizza. Which city is more crowded, Tokyo or Los Angeles? Tokyo is more crowded than Los Angeles. Who is funnier, Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell? Jim Carrey is funnier than Will Ferrell. Is Venice more beautiful than Amsterdam? Yes, Venice is more beautiful than Amsterdam.
City directions. Easy English conversation for asking directions. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you help me? I'm a bit lost.
Sure, no problem. Where are you trying to go?
I'm looking for the city museum. I heard it's near the main square.
Yes, it is. You're actually close. Just walk straight ahead for 2 blocks.
Okay, 2 blocks straight ahead. Then what?
After 2 blocks, you'll see a big bank on your right. Turn left there.
Got it. Turn left at the bank. How far is it after that?
It's just 1 more block. You'll see the museum on your right side.
Great! So, 2 blocks straight, then left at the bank, and 1 block more.
Exactly. It's easy to find. You'll see a big sign for the museum.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm new to this city, so I get lost easily.
No worries. It happens to everyone. Enjoy the museum, it's very interesting.
Thanks again, and have a great day.
You too. Good luck.
Quality conversation, Northern Lights spectacle. Hi Barbara. How was your weekend?
Hi Owen. It was fantastic. I saw the northern lights.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Where did you see them?
I went to Norway with some friends. We went to a small village near Tromsø.
That must have been beautiful. What was it like?
It was incredible. The sky was so clear, and the lights were dancing across the sky in green, pink, and purple colors.
I've always wanted to see the northern lights. Was it cold there?
Yes, it was very cold. We had to wear thick jackets, hats, and gloves. But it was worth it.
Did you take any pictures?
Yes, I took lots of pictures. The lights were so bright, and they looked amazing in the photos.
I bet they do. Did you do anything else while you were there?
Yes, we went dog sledding and saw some reindeer. It was a lot of fun.
That sounds like an incredible trip. How long did you stay in Norway?
We stayed for 5 days. It was a short trip, but we did so much.
I'm glad you had a great time. I need to plan a trip to see the northern lights too.
You should, Owen. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You won't regret it.
I'll start planning it soon. Thanks for sharing your experience, Barbara.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need any tips.
I will, for sure. Have a great day.
You too, Owen. See you later.
Discover Phuket Island's simple English conversation practice. Hi Annabelle. How was your trip to Phuket Island?
Hi, George. It was amazing. Phuket is such a beautiful place. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't, but I've heard a lot about it. What did you do there?
Well, I did many things. I visited the beaches, went snorkeling, and even took a cooking class.
That sounds like so much fun. Which beach did you like the most?
I loved Patong Beach. The water was so clear, and there were many activities. I also enjoyed Kata Beach because it was quieter.
Did you try any local food?
Yes, I did. The food in Phuket is delicious. I tried pad thai, tom yum soup, and mango sticky rice.
I've heard Thai food is very tasty. Did you find it spicy?
Some dishes were spicy, but I enjoyed them. The flavors were incredible. What about you, George? Do you like spicy food?
I like it, but not too spicy. I prefer mild flavors. Did you visit any temples in Phuket?
Yes, I visited the Big Buddha and Wat Chalong. The temples are very beautiful and peaceful.
That sounds wonderful. How was the weather during your trip?
It was mostly sunny and warm. Perfect beach weather. There was a little rain, but it didn't last long.
Did you stay in a hotel or a resort?
I stayed in a resort near the beach. It had a great view of the ocean and a lovely pool.
That sounds like a perfect holiday. How long did you stay in Phuket?
I stayed for a week. I wish I could have stayed longer. There is so much to see and do.
I would love to visit Phuket someday. Any tips for someone planning a trip there?
Definitely. I would suggest booking tours in advance, trying the local food, and taking some time to explore the islands around Phuket.
Thanks for the tips, Annabelle. It was great hearing about your trip. Maybe next year, I'll plan a trip to Phuket too.
You should, George. It's a fantastic place. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Thanks, Annabelle. I hope to travel there soon.
You're welcome, George. Enjoy planning your trip.
Motorcycle racing excitement. Learn English through dialogue. Hi Beatrix, did you catch the motorcycle race on TV last weekend?
Hi Richard. Yes, I did. It was absolutely thrilling. I've never seen such an intense competition before.
I know, right? The speed, the turns, and the skill of the riders were incredible. Which team were you rooting for?
I was supporting the Mavericks. Their team strategy and coordination are top-notch. How about you?
I'm a fan of the Speed Demons. Their lead rider has such a fascinating racing style. But, I must admit, the Mavericks did an amazing job.
Definitely. Speaking of which, have you ever tried motorcycle racing?
Not racing, but I've ridden a motorcycle a few times. It's an exhilarating experience. There's nothing like the feel of the wind as you zoom through the roads. What about you?
I've never ridden a motorcycle, believe it or not. I've always been a bit scared of the speed. But, watching the races does make it seem enticing.
It's certainly not for everyone, but maybe one day you'll get the chance to try it out, even just riding as a passenger. It's a whole different world.
Maybe one day, indeed. For now, I think I'll stick to watching the professionals do their thing. It's safer that way.
Fair enough. Are you looking forward to the next race?
Absolutely. It's in a couple of weeks, right? We should definitely watch it together if you're up for it.
That sounds like a plan. Watching it with someone who's as enthusiastic about it as you would definitely enhance the experience.
Great. I'll bring the snacks.
And I'll make sure we have a good spot in front of the TV. It's a deal then.
It's a deal. Can't wait.
Life Expectations, a candid conversation between Oscar and Nancy. Hey Nancy, have you ever thought about what you really expect from life?
Hi Oscar. Yes, I often think about it. I guess I'm looking for happiness and fulfillment. What about you?
Well, for me, it's about making a difference, you know. I want to contribute something meaningful to the world.
That's a noble thought. I think everyone has their own unique expectations. Do you believe these expectations change over time?
Absolutely. As we grow and experience life, our perspectives and expectations evolve. What mattered to us years ago might not be as important now.
True. When I was younger, my focus was more on career success. Now, I value relationships and personal growth more.
It's interesting how our priorities shift. For me, it used to be all about adventure and exploring. Now, I find joy in simpler things, like a good book or a walk in nature.
Life has a way of teaching us what's truly important. Speaking of expectations, how do you manage when things don't go as planned?
I've learned to be more flexible and resilient. Adapting to circumstances, rather than resisting them, often brings unexpected opportunities.
That's a great approach. I try to stay positive and learn from every situation, even the difficult ones.
Definitely. Every experience, good or bad, is a chance to learn and grow. So, do you have any specific goals or dreams for the future?
I'd love to travel more and perhaps write a book someday. Exploring different cultures and sharing stories is something I'm passionate about. And you?
I'm working toward starting my own social enterprise. I want to create solutions that help people and the environment.
That sounds amazing, Oscar. It's clear you have a vision and the drive to make it happen.
Thanks, Nancy. I think having clear expectations and working towards them is what makes life exciting and meaningful.
Absolutely. It's all about finding our path and enjoying the journey. Great talking to you, Oscar.
Likewise, Nancy. Here's to living a life that meets our expectations.
Learn basic English, 20 common questions and answers for grocery shopping. Do you have fresh apples today? Yes, we have fresh apples available. How much does a kilogram of bananas cost? It costs $2 per kilogram. Can I get a discount if I buy more oranges? Yes, you can get a discount for buying in bulk. Where can I find the tomatoes? The tomatoes are in the vegetables section. Are these strawberries sweet? Yes, they are very sweet and juicy. Can I taste one grape before buying? Sure, you can try one. How many apples do I need for a pie? You need about 5 apples. Do you sell organic vegetables here? Yes, we have organic options available. Is there a special offer on watermelons today? Yes, there is a 10% discount on watermelons. How much is a bunch of fresh spinach? It's $1.50 per bunch. Can you help me pick some ripe avocados? Yes, I can help you choose the ripe ones. Do you have any fresh lemons today? Yes, we have fresh lemons in stock. Are these carrots good for making juice? Yes, they are perfect for juice. How much are the red bell peppers? They are $3 per kilogram. Can I pay by credit card here? Yes, we accept credit card payments. What time do you open in the morning? We open at 8 a.m. every day. Is there a place to weigh the fruits before buying? Yes, the scale is near the fruit section. How long will the cherries stay fresh? They will stay fresh for about 1 week. Can I return the fruits if they are not fresh? Yes, you can return them with a receipt. Do you deliver groceries to homes? Yes, we offer home delivery service.
Enjoy nature walks? Learn English through this beautiful conversation. English Conversation, a nature walk with Pascal and Fiona. Hey Fiona, isn't it just a perfect day for a nature walk?
Absolutely, Pascal. The weather is just right, not too hot and not too cold.
Exactly. Do you have any particular route in mind today?
How about we try the trail that goes through the pine forest? It's supposed to be beautiful this time of year.
Sounds like a plan. I've heard it's quite a sight when the sunlight filters through the trees.
Yes, and it's a great opportunity for some photography. Do you remember to bring your camera?
I did. And I'm hoping to capture some of that natural beauty. Plus, it's a good chance to practice my photography skills.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing your pictures. Oh, look at those flowers over there, they're stunning.
Oh, yes, those are wildflowers native to this area. They bloom around this time every year. Let me take a photo.
while you do that, I'll just enjoy this fresh air. It's so refreshing, isn't it?
Definitely. Being in nature like this makes me appreciate the simpler things in life.
I couldn't agree more. By the way, have you noticed any wildlife on our walks lately?
Actually, yes. Last time, I spotted a deer family just a few meters off the path. It was an incredible sight.
How lovely! Nature really has so much to offer. I hope we can see something similar today.
Fingers crossed. After our walk, how do you feel about sitting by the lake for a while?
That sounds like a perfect way to end our nature walk. Maybe we can even spot some ducks or swans.
Let's hope so. It's these moments that really make me feel connected to the world around us.
Absolutely, Pascal. It's days like these that I feel truly grateful for the beauty of nature.
Me too, Fiona. Let's make the most of it and enjoy our walk.
Simple English conversations meet and greet. Hi, I'm Emily. Nice to meet you. Hello, my name is John. What's your name? How are you doing today, Sarah? It's good to see you again, Mike. Where are you from, David? What do you do, Jessica? How long have you been living in Canada, Chris? Do you like living in Australia, Emma? Can I buy you a coffee, Olivia? Have you been to New York before, Ethan? What are your hobbies, Lily? Would you like to have dinner with me, James? Can I have your phone number, Charlotte? What is your favorite movie, William? Do you enjoy reading books, Sophia? What music do you like, Noah? Where do you work, Ava? I love your accent, Benjamin. Where is it from? It was nice talking to you, Mia. Let's catch up again soon, Lucas. Hello, my name is John. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Where are you from, Emily? I'm from Canada. How are you today, Michael? I'm fine, thank you. Have you met Jessica before? Let's have coffee together sometime. Can we meet at the park? See you at 5 p.m. in New York. Where should we meet, Daniel? I'll be at the cafe by 6 p.m. Is it okay if we meet tomorrow, Hannah? Do you know a good place to have lunch? Can you join us for dinner tonight, Liam? I'm excited to see you at the party. It's great catching up with you, Olivia. What time will you arrive, David?